Alright, this is Digimon Cyber Sleuth part... Man. You would think this joke... It's not a joke, that's the problem. Is that you would think it would be funnier by now. That I would be like, oh, he doesn't know what party's on. Oh, that kidder. That jokester. I'm just like, no, I have no idea. Not even a clue. Although I have an excuse this time, because I haven't done a real part in a couple weeks. Alright, so this is part 39. Yeah, I did 2 streams of Digimon Cyber Sleuth where I finally cleaned up the side quests. If you skipped over them, you know, think about giving them another try. I packaged them in a weird way where the first time I played, and then I immediately played Deus Ex a little bit, and then second time I played some Drawful. So, I don't know, trying to get you crazy Digimon kids into some other games. Is that so crazy on its own? Vote now. No. So one thing that did happen during the cutscenes, or during the side quests, is I went to Shibuya, and I saw an arrow above Yukio's head, and I accidentally talked to her, and then kind of started the next quest chain, which is that we're going to find Crusadermon, who should be in Akihabara, from what I've been told. You know who else is in Akihabara? Fucking... Oh, actually, she was in Akihabara. She was right outside the digital shift. And then I just walked out. Okay. Stealth hide. So, this becomes a more annoying thing where it's like, I understand it like in the beginning, but like the fact that you have to do it for the rest of the game, a little annoying. So you have to stealth hide to get past all the army guys. And, Chapter 17, Victory Cheetah, over in the corner over here in Akihabara. And Boost Banana, 2 Belfmon medals. Pretty cool. So before the free DLC, you had to collect all of the medals from Victoria Cheetah, or you wouldn't be able to get the 500 medal trophy. That is not the case anymore. Since they added in the DLC with the 7 Demon Lords, you can just fight them, and I think they drop it on their own. So it's really no missables in the game anymore that I know of. There's some things that can be harder, like the whole getting Black Agumon medal can be a lot harder if you're earlier in the game, but it's not impossible. So this is an interesting thing because, so this is a Shakomon, and what's interesting here is that you can actually, like, getting the DNA Digivolutions is pretty tough, but it's like getting an Angemon and Ankylomon to like the right stats is pretty difficult. But so it's harder to get the DNA Digivolutions. Like I worked really hard to get a Pyldramon in my other file, which I deemed not worth it in this one, which is why I haven't really done it. Yeah, and then they just throw Shakomon in the wild. So like if you fight enough of them, then you can just like Digiconvert your own. I think Sylphimon is somewhere too. I don't know if Pyldramon is in the wild somewhere. I do know that one of the tournaments you fight them. If we haven't already fought them, I really don't remember. It all blurs together. But I know one of the tournaments you fight Shakomon, Pyldramon, and Sylphimon. And if you just like keep repeating that tournament and keep losing, you can't, like if you keep losing, as long as you get to that fight, you'll still get the scan data for them. So you can convert them that way. The only difference is once you once you de-digivolve, then you have to follow like the regular requirements to get back to them. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, hey, is that? No, I thought that was Mila from Tales of Xillia, but it could just be another random Japanese thing. Alright. So that's the one we actually have to block. I'm assuming that's where she is. She's past that bus. I think you come to Akihabara a couple times. It's all weird shit like this. Or just like teleporting. I don't like it. It's not fun. It's confusing. We're looking for a digital disturbance thing, like we always are. Oh, okay, so if you go... Oh, there's one. That works. I was gonna say, I think it might work the way that I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of an example of it. I thought it might be one of those situations where if you go up on the top of the map and you like exit than you enter in from the bottom of the map, so that's how you get past some obstacles. I think there might be some of that, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's get you out for Rex. One of my only vaccines at the moment. So if I sound a little tired, I am exhausted. It's been a busy week. I got back to school, been running around doing some administration stuff, and had to, and you know, classes on top of that. And now, the weekend, which is supposed to be my time to recharge, it's not. Like I was running around yesterday, which was Friday, which Friday is my one day off, where I don't have work and I don't have class, and trying to utilize it. It's like I was trying, I just didn't record anything. I was just like, because I still had to run around and do stuff. And honestly, I was just catching up on my sleep schedule, like fixing it, because ever since I got here, like I've been awake from like 2 a.m. or midnight to like 4 p.m., which is like a weird, not okay schedule. And it was not fun, so I was trying to fix that, which is great. I fixed it just in time so I can go back to work on a normal sleep schedule, so I'll be exhausted at work. But yeah, so my plan is, and this is why I'm kind of, my plan for the upcoming weeks is that I'll record most of my stuff on Friday and stream on Friday, but I can't guarantee it. Like I have a couple other days where I have like lesser workloads. Like Monday, I get out of work at 7 and I drive back down here, so I can probably be back here at like 9 or 10. And then I have class at 2, or I have class at 3, so I have to wake up, so I have to make sure to sleep from work, go to class, and then I theoretically could have some free time after that, but I really, really doubt it. I think it'll mostly be me adjusting back into the work week. And then Tuesday's jam-packed, and then Wednesday I have one class at 3, so I could theoretically do some stuff earlier on Wednesdays. And then Thursday's jam-packed, and then Friday is free. And then the weekends, which normally, like, I liked having a weekend to record stuff because it gave me a lot of free time. And I could record things, like, there was no, like, I didn't feel like forced, like I had to. But, that's not the case now. So I'm not looking forward to it at all. I don't like that I have to go back to work to pay my rent for the place I'm not staying, except on the weekend, so I can work. Very, very dumb thing. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was talking about. Where you walk in a certain direction. Oh, no, never mind. That's not what's happening. They're just, like, blocks are appearing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not having a great time, as you can tell. Like, I'm gonna level with you. I did not want to record right now, but, and I had fully prepared to do, so I don't know if I talked about this yet. I did on stream, but I haven't talked about it in a video yet. I want to start doing like theme weeks, where it's like, I want to do like a Digimon themed week, where it's like the whole week it's only Digimon Let's Plays. Or I want to do like, another one I had in mind was like Forgotten Week, where I go back to series that I've kind of like put on hold or stopped playing for whatever reason, and just do like videos in those series all week. Like, and then I'd have to do them like, my plan was to do it like, say like next week would be Digimon week, which was the plan, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And then after that would be like a normal week, like the series I'm sort of like currently doing. And then the week after that would be like another theme week, and then it would go back to normal, etc., etc. And yeah, it's a great idea, and I'd like to do it, but I don't think I can at the moment. I just don't have enough free time. There's a lot of those games, the reason I stopped doing them, some of them were, or not a lot of them, but some of them were for technical reasons. Like, I stopped, I'm trying to think, Digimon World DS, the reason I didn't go immediately back to that is because I was having a lot of difficulty setting up the same, like, setup I had before. And I still haven't tested, actually I think I did. I think I still have the same save file, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's stuff like that, where it's just like having to hook up different systems. Like, one of the main reasons I stopped doing Monster Rancher 4, which was a popular one that people liked, was because my disc was broken. So like every 2 parts, I would get 40 minutes into a Let's Play, and then disk would stop loading, and because either I hadn't saved or something like that. Because to me, and this may sound crazy, I don't think I need to save every like 40 minutes. Like, to me, starting a part, recording, then saving is like more than enough. Like, it's just like an hour of gameplay. Like, let me put it this way. It's not that bad to lose like an hour of gameplay when you're playing a game on your own, but when you're doing a Let's Play and you have to replay the exact same parts, or you record the part, keep the footage, and then have to replay the part to get up to where you were, and then it has to be like a specific spot where you can only get up to that point, and then you can resume the Let's Play. It gets frustrating. And finding another copy of Monster Rancher 4 was not lucrative. They are still very, very expensive. My plan was to buy another copy, but it's weird. I can't find like a good copy, like a good condition copy of it. Like everywhere I found is like acceptable, etc., etc. And the first one I found that was like either like new or good condition was like $100, and I was like, I can't swing that. No, not for a game I already own. Could theoretically just work with an emulator or something, but I don't have a PS2 emulator set up on my computer, so it's another thing I gotta work out. That's what I mean. It's a lot of that technical shit in the background. And but yeah, the main reason I stopped a lot of Digimon games is like I did over the summer when I did the 4-year anniversary thing. I put Digimon World 2 on there as like a goal because I thought it would be funny. And I honestly didn't think we'd reach it. Like, legitimately did not think it would be reached. And people seem to forget the whole reason I stopped playing that game wasn't because it was like it wasn't because it was a mixture of things. It was I think it gets pretty boring and pretty monotonous. It just becomes a dungeon crawler, like to a point where it's like unforgiving. Like there would be like 100 random battles, and every single random battle would take like 5 minutes to do, and I'd have to pay attention to them. Like right now, I can sort of just like not pay attention and talk, which is like the perfect thing for a Let's Play. But like Digimon World 2, like I had to focus, and I had to like make sure my stuff was leveled up, and it was taking forever. Not to mention, I looked at some of the dungeons, and unless I was using save state, which is I can, but wasn't at the time. I was using the in-game save. And then I couldn't, and there was no way for me to save in between some of the like longer levels. Like there was starting to be like levels with like 24 floors and stuff like that. It's like I can't do a Let's Play of that. Like it's taking like an hour to do like 7 floors. So I mean, and plus that was the first Digimon series I did where just views were just declining like crazy. Like people stopped watching it because it was boring. It was just like me doing the same thing for like literally an hour and a half. Like they're some of the longest videos I've ever done. And so I put it on as a joke, but I feel like a lot of people don't remember why I stopped. So that's why I stopped Digimon World 2. Digimon World DS. Digimon World DS is different. It's I stopped playing because I did the last story mission like right after it was weird. I did the last story mission right after or right before I lost, either I lost monetization on my channel for trying to monetize the Pokemon movie, or for trying to upload the Pokemon movie, which they, after like 5 times, I should say, I wasn't trying to upload the actual Pokemon movie, I was trying to upload a Let's Watch of it. Like, I don't know if you've seen it, I did a Let's Watch of the Digimon movie, which Toei is a lot more okay with than whoever the Pokemon company is. But yeah, so I kept trying to upload different versions of that, like where the colors would be different or something like that. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? These are all blocked. Don't like this. Do I just like walk up to you? No, of course not. It's never that easy. What else? So yeah, it was just bad timing where it's like either I lost monetization for 6 months, or it was when this might be when it was. When I was trying to upload Louis C.K.'s stand-up special for my comedy class because my professor was having trouble uploading it on the like Blackboard thing, or he was having trouble linking it, and I was just like, I do YouTube stuff, I can upload it. one of the hugest mistakes I've made in YouTube. And so when I lost monetization for 6 months, that was a bit of a blow. Alright, so what disappeared? What is actually gone now that I've gotten rid of this? Like, it seems like all I have left are dead ends, except for maybe back up here. No, there's nothing over here. Now let's use one of those things that teleport you to the beginning. Oh, fucking, are you kidding me? Can't use the... Then why is it highlighted? Alright, so yeah, it's, and so that's why, so Digimon World DS either, whatever happened, so I got a copyright stuck on my channel after, uploading the stand-up special, and that was not fun at all. The biggest thing for me was, like, they reduced, like, all of my privileges. Quote-unquote privileges. Like, the main one being that I couldn't upload videos over 15 minutes. I was like, alright, well, Let's Plays are out. Let me just try and leave this way. Okay. That doesn't help me, really. That might be why it says I can't escape. Ooh, Prince Mamimon. He's, let me see who has it. Large capacity, billionaire. Okay, so I do have it. He's rare. Like, he's hard to find. He gives a lot of yen when you find him. And I think he can draw billionaire USBs, which increases your money. Let's give him a proper treatment. What is he? A data type? Alright, let's give him again Steve. So yeah, after it was, for whatever reason, I got like a channel restriction and I wasn't able to record for 6 months, and I think that was like right after I did the quote-unquote final part of Digimon World DS, which was just like, it kind of wrapped up nicely. Like, I fully intended to keep playing the game and doing like the side quest, and I still want to do the 7 Demon Lord stuff, but it just like, after not being able to record for like 6 months, and it was just like, it just left off at like such a kind of like neat spot where it's like, you know, the main story had ended. Like, it was just tough to get back to it. Plus, it was always a huge pain to set up, because recording DS games is not easy. I just get a billionaire USB. Nice. So that's why I stopped Digimon World DS. What's another one? Digimon Data Squad. I was only playing until Sleuth came out. It's a decent game, and I'll definitely go back to it, obviously, during like Digimon Week. But, oh, there it is. Okay. Got another Ebimon. Oh, there's so many of them. Is that his special? That's weird. What was I saying, though? Yeah, oh, they're all virus types, of course they are. Or just switch them out. That figures. So yeah, Digimon Data Squad is an okay game. It's just kind of boring, I guess. It's not like the cream of the crop. So I just didn't prioritize it. It was more of like a game I play in between like big Digimon games. Like I think it's still better than 2. I don't think it's as good as 3 or 1 redigitized. I think it probably better than this game. No, sorry. This game's probably better. Just because there's more like variance, whereas that one it's just like run around a level. Plus, I don't like the Digivolution system in that game as much. It's different, and let me put it. I like it, but it's not easy to do. I guess that's a better way to put it. So I have issues with it. And then what else? I'm trying to think. So then Digimon World 4 I stopped because it's just Dark Souls with Digimon. It's just badly designed. It's not even like... The game's hard, but for reasons that it shouldn't be. Like, it's hard because, like, the mechanics of the game... No, it's hard because of the level design of the game and stuff like that. It's not hard because, like, oh, you can't beat this boss. Like, it's like because you can't memorize its moves and, like, plan accordingly. No, I can't beat this boss because Blossomon killed me in one hit. Or I can't beat it because these cannons are set up in a way that like you literally have to just like trial and error your way. The camera doesn't work with you. Stuff like that, where it's like the camera not working, the jump mechanics not working, the other kind of mechanics not working. That's what I don't like. So that's why I stopped playing that one, for very obvious reasons. Alright, those are all done. I can go back there. And it looks like they got rid of all the TVs that were blocking. Yeah, it's just... as much as I joke about it, I just don't like Digimon World 4 because it's not a good game. Like, I have no problems with like Dark Souls, like literally like actual Dark Souls. Because, you know, you can kind of grind up, and if not, you just gotta get good. As much as that sounds dumb, or just like learn the boss's patterns, know when to dodge, know when to hit. It doesn't work in Digimon World 4. And when it does, it's so annoying because like the last big boss I fought, it was just boring. Like the boss literally didn't step down so I could hit it for like 10 minutes at a time. And just like, why would they design it this way? It's like it's not even doing that much damage. It's just annoying. Like it's taking forever for no reason. So that's what I don't like. Games with bad like game design or quality control, I'm not a fan of. Like I know I've talked about it a lot, but I fucking hate Jak 2. Because it's like Jak 2 of Jak and Daxter, because like there's no checkpoint system. So like they make these really long missions, and then if you fuck up on like one part, then you have to restart the entire mission. And it's like, that's not hard, or it's like, that doesn't make a game better or work, or it doesn't make a game better. It's like, oh, you just can't play it because it's too hard. It's like, it doesn't make it hard, it just makes it annoying. Like, nobody wants to deal with that. Alright. Let's make sure I had the right party first. Who would be best against Crusadermon? Crusadermon is a virus type, I think. I could have another vaccine, but I don't think I need one. Sea Flame. You know what, let me go and... I might be able to do some Digivolutions. Yeah, I think I'll do that first. Just in case. That and they're all really high level, but they're all like ultimates, which is not ideal. Alright. Digivolve. Let's see. Steve Bloom and Rex are fine. Until I get like good replacements for them, I can't de-digivolve them yet. Real 34 is pretty up there. She's gonna have to de-digivolve at some point. Marmajon. Oh, he's been able to digivolve for a while. Why did I get all this XP? Alright. So now I have 3 Platinum Numons. Prophecy has been fulfilled. No Waymon. Attack needs to be 255, and I need a Bancholeomon. Attack is actually gonna get... Oh, he's got plus like 45 attack, so that's kind of a ways off. Damn. I'll look back into that later. Congsworth. Oh, wow. I can actually turn into a Bancholeomon. Nice. Alright. Well, that's good. He needs... Let me do it. What if I had to do it through his way? Attack 255. Yeah, it's even less. So that's not great. But I have him now, so that's something. What else? Intramon could turn into Debor? No, ABI needs to be 20. I don't really feel like raising ABI. All of these need high ABI? That's annoying. Alright, well... I think I only had Intramon in my party to level up, or to get the no... what's it called? To get the no encounters thing. Or force encounters. No Waymon. Lady Murder. You can turn to Vikemon, which is cool. Not Leviamon, and not Plesiomon. Intelligence needs to be 145. I could get to that. Let's leave you for now. Finally, Jeff needs 110 attack, which is not even close. And 1200 HP, which is not even close. How could that be? I guess he's not trained at all, but Just because I need to digivolve to him first to get the ABI. Or I could just wait or get to Piedmon or try to. Yeah, I could try and get to Piedmon again, but I don't know. I'd rather switch it up. You're fine, you're fine. Well, I guess there's not much I can do. I could swap them out. Let's swap someone out. Let's swap, or Saruman. Nope, not enough. Let's swap Jeff out with... Oh, that's right. I went and oh no, hang on. I went and digiconverted some stuff, so I tried to fill the farms back up because they were low, but now I realize why I left them low. Alright, let's throw you back. Let's just throw you in G-Bank. I'm okay with that. Actually, no, I'm not okay with that. Let's swap you with Ekmon. There we go. So I have one empty slot. Let's get VVV back in here. Who else? I think there was, I was looking at Solrock, and they're level 56. They need 40 more HP. But I think they're maxed out on stuff. Let me go to the Digifarm and see if I can give them an HP thing. Actually, I don't. That would be dangerous. Let me just move them into the party and see if I can, let's just swap them with Noamon. What if I just force feed XP stuff? That might hit that requirement. Let's go with C. And HP is 1970. 1980. Oh, that's all. Okay. 1990. And 2000. That should be enough to digivolve them, but I'm not sure. No, I need Cam 100%. Well, that's easy. Okay. I think that was because I was vigorously training him. Where is it? Friendship. Love me. What's your friendship at now? 100. Perfect. That's all it takes. Just shove friendship down their throat until they love you. Alright, so that's a good chance to get this up. So we have Shinegreymon burst mode, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I guess final burst is pretty cool. What else? I guess, well, his attack starts off really high, which is nice. I think I'll load some Digimon into it. Let me just digiconvert, like a mass digiconvert. And let's get a bunch of fodder for him. And then I can use some more XP items just to get him up to speed. Then I gotta remember to equip him with stuff. Alright. I think I equipped all the, I converted all the ultimates earlier. I should have been doing this before, but this is all that's left over from all the side quests, all the different Digimon I've gotten. Oh, I did miss an ultimate. I missed Andromon. So yeah, when I do Digimon week, you know, now that I think about it, I might just wait until the week of the Try release and the episode 3 release. I might just wait till then, just to kind of like hype it up. So I think that's the 24th, so that's what, 2 weeks away? I'll do that then. And then I think, so like I've said, I'm gonna do just, I'll announce them ahead of time. I won't always do that with like the different weeks, but I'll do it this time. Let's load you. Let's sort this by XP. Raidmon, I won't always do it, but I'm announcing them ahead of time, I guess. I'm playing Digimon World. Cyber Sleuth will be 1, obviously. And then I'm going to continue DS, and then I'm going to continue Digimon World 2 if I still have that save file. Let's not do the Tyagumon yet. And then I'll what else? I'll So Digimon World DS, 2, Cyber Sleuth, 4 I'll stream at some point, and Data Squad. Those will be the 5 Digimon games I'll play. I know they're not the best, but I don't know what to tell you. I've done every other one, so I do want to kind of make it like a catch-up thing. So like I'm going back to them, not quite like starting new Digimon ones, because God knows I have too many of those already. Just throwing all of them into this. It's like, I know it's like all of, I should save these, but like this is what I'd save it for, so I don't feel bad about this. There we go. 32. Not amazing, but still pretty good. Now, let's work on equipping him with shit. Forget how to do this. Digimon settings. I could change his moves too. I'm sure he knows better moves by now. Saint Knuckle, sure. He's got attack charge, he gets shock, which is okay. That's about it. Doesn't actually have that many good moves yet. I think he must learn them or something. Equipment, let's go with that attack. Let's go with that attack. Just boost his attack as much as possible. So that's good. Finally got Shinegreymon burst mode. And then you'll be fine, you'll get XP, that's fine. What about you? Did you learn anything interesting? Character reversal, that is kind of interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of that though. Let's put billionaire, why not? I don't care. Okay. It should be good to go. Just maybe make another hard save right outside. What type is she again? I don't remember. Like I could theoretically prepare myself better for this, but I don't think I'm going to. Not virus type, I mean like, what's her like physical type? Like it's electric or something? Earth, I don't know. Let's do this. The Dream Team, 2 burst modes and more Greymon. Alright, let's save over this one. Alright. I don't want to get whooped by her, but it's probably going to happen. It's not going to be great. I like that Yukio is somehow in between my Digimon team. I get tired of waiting. Crusadermon, you're running away this time. Run away, me. Humans suffer from extreme misunderstandings. I'd rather welcome your arrival, because you cleaned up this unsightly trash. I'll never forgive you. You killed my father. It was never my intention to kill your father. Rather, it was that woman's thoughts. Like a black flame, like a serpent in the grass. Kishibe's ambition, desire, envy. Her passion affected my thoughts as well. We Digimon realized how dangerous humans can be. I experienced this firsthand. That means that Miss Racer just killed my father ended up changing you. Her. Wahahaha. Still, her emotions aren't that bad after all. To get a rush I get when I trample puny, weak humans like you. The agony of death when your spirit is crushed. All these things make me mad with glee. You humans have given me these feelings. Who was guilty for this? Am I you? Am I? Are you? Spread of Eden syndrome? You're only half right. Or was control the eaters? I'm glad it spread. It wasn't my goal. Very human of you to want to blame me for starting the mark of sin. Act of stupidity, source of original sin. Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm talking about 8 years ago. Yugo and Yuko Kamishiro, Noke Shirame, Arata Sonata, and you all came to the digital world 8 years ago and brought an unprecedented calamity upon us. Original sin? What? Oh, we don't remember. I don't remember that. I have no memory. No memory. Could it be that we were also robbed of our memories like Yamashima was? And then 8 years ago, my brother came down with Eden syndrome. The Eden beta test, there were 5 children who participated. Yeah, so they finally realized that the 5 of them came to the digital world 8 years ago. And that brought about some sort of disaster. Great. So, Crusadermon gave me a lot of trouble the first time I fought her. In my other file. And by the first time I mean that other one, where you fight her, where? I'm trying to think. Where you fight her in, like, the underground place. Alright, so, you can't really do much to her, I don't think. I think she's immune to most of this stuff. No, okay. Speed down does work. I'm going to try and work on bringing her speed down, bring the rest of ours up, but I don't know how successful that will be. I know she has a ridiculous amount of HP. Oh good, that actually really helped. Shout out to Gaiamon actually helping. Alright, So let's start up our new friend. I should just go right at her. So 200 fire damage. It's a good attack, but it reduces my attack by 10%. Let me save it for now. I can do... Oh, cool. Saint's Knuckle actually does extra, too. There we go. Wow, that's a pretty big hit. I'm not used to, like, regular Digimon hitting that hard, so it's kind of a surprise. Could use Texture Blow, but I don't think it would work very well. I get the feeling that she'd be immune to it. That's why I don't bother doing status effects on bosses. I just assume that they're not affected by it. Okay, so this is her like power-up attack, where she's getting ready for a big attack, so probably should start doing this as soon as possible. Perfect. That easy. Fuck you, Crusadermon. This is why I didn't remember this fight being that difficult. I think there was like 6 times the amount of planning that went into that fight. That went into 6 times the planning that compared to the actual fight. Oh, that was easy enough. Wow, no, like, fuck you humans, whoa, she just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Never mind, that wasn't really her. Your device isn't responding. You mean your phone? I don't think Yuko's gone. I wonder if she went back ahead of us. That must be it. Pathway goes on. Doesn't matter what I say. I like that they just like slowed down him walking to make it look like he's like meandering. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was like leading to a cutscene. It's like, what was the point of me walking there? It looks like fucking Transistor right now. I guess a lot of this stuff looks like Transistor, just like corruption in like a normalish world. Alright, so now we're off to find Aqua. We're going to search for the Kingdom Hearts and the Realm of Darkness. Hey, are you okay? Come on, hurry up. Like if the name is Child? Question mark, exclamation point. Hey, don't walk off in here, I'll listen to me, I'm older than you. Okay, alright then, let's head that way. Eden is freaking huge. Let's check out lots of different places. This is Eden 8 years ago. I met everyone during the beta test program and I had a really good time. I'm glad you remembered. Thanks for pointing it out. Appreciate it. I don't know why that had to be a choice. Such a weird build game. And I'm gonna leave it... Oh, no, I'm not. Shit. Alright. I could leave it there, but then I wouldn't have a thumbnail. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah. Alright. So, that's the end of this part. Tune into the next one. See you all later. And look forward to Digimon Week at some point. Probably not for like 2 weeks, but... Oh, and one last warning is, it's been really difficult to record, especially with the lack of time or, like desire. Like, not that I don't like recording, but, like, I don't want to record when I'm in, like, a miserable mood, because then it comes across on the internet and then it's there forever. So, yeah. Be aware that, like, it might be a little sparse for a little bit, a little rocky, until I find my landing, so I can, figure out like the best way to optimize recording and balancing everything else. So,